So hi everybody, it's Kelly today. Today is Friday, woohoo! My husband does not have to work today, or tomorrow. He works today, but tomorrow he doesn't have to work. So I'm kind of excited about that. Just kind of doing some things around the house this weekend. Nothing, let me pan down a little bit. Nothing too great. But I did want to bring you this it's called Plexus Slim, and I took my first one this morning, and okay, so when I have gone through so many diet plans, and one of them was a shake, and it was, you could pick from strawberry, vanilla, or chocolate. I've been through Weight Watchers shakes, I've been through GNC's lean shakes. I have a problem with chocolate, and I can't eat a Hershey's bar or a Kit Kat bar or Ghirardelli chocolate. It's not that my taste for chocolate. I have to have like that See's candy, rich chocolate. You know that it's chocolate, it's not fake. Which Hershey's isn't fake. I mean, they've been around forever, but I just can't eat that kind of chocolate. And so when I was getting into the Plexus Slim, I thought that it was a, hold on just a minute. Okay, that was my husband. I must take his call, because if I don't, he thinks something's wrong, and then he'll keep calling and you'll keep hearing the phone ring. So it's might as well just answer it. So when I got this Plexus Slim, I was thinking that it was a dietary supplement, meaning a pill, but it's not. Now the accelerator is, this is the accelerator. They gave me 7 of these, okay? So I took one of these, and then I took one of these little powder drinks, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, oh no, if this is a shake, this is really gonna be hard to swallow for me. But it's not. You know what it tastes like? Well, Felicia, who is the representative for these, she thinks it tastes like vitamins. I think it tastes like Kool-Aid. It tastes kind of sugary, but it is pink, and it with a little ice in it. It tastes really good, and I'm thinking, I can do this. This is super easy. So I took it's the Plexus Slim, let's see, it says the directions are, once or twice a day, 30 minutes before any meal, pour Plexus Slim powder into a 12 to 17 ounce glass bottle of water, stir, shake, and drink. So I took a 16 ounce glass, and I didn't fill it up all the way, so it was probably about 12 ounces, and I put this in the glass, and I just you know, stirred it like you would tea or coffee with a spoon, and it all dissolved. And I thought, oh no, it's gonna be like fiber, and it's gonna get all thick, and I'm going, I'm trying to get it down my throat, and I'm kind of don't like lots of textures like that. It's not. It's a Kool-Aid drink. That's what it tastes like. It's a Kool-Aid drink. And then, so with that drink, I took one of my little accelerator pills. Now let me tell you, I am on, I said in my video yesterday, I am on Wellbutrin, which is a stimulant drug. And so I got that going in me, plus I take a multivitamin from GNC for women, and it's a metabolizer. So and I've been taking them for years, so I really don't feel anything from either one of those. And so I thought, oh, if I take one of these accelerators, I wonder if it's full of caffeine, if it's going to make me jittery. It didn't. In fact, I called Felicia, I messaged her and I said, Felicia, I don't feel anything from the accelerator at all. I mean, I don't feel hungry, but I'm not sure if that's from the Kool-Aid or the accelerator. And she said, that's great that your body's taking it so well. So, okay, I'm on the right track, right? So I'm gonna take another one today around, oh my gosh, it is noon. What time is it? It's 12:45. Well, I guess I'll take one at 1:30, another one. And this is the 7-day, and this is the one you want. It's the 7-day with the accelerator included, and it comes in this package. And it says, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to read to you what's on the back, because this is the information that I have. It says the serving size, of course, is 1 slim pack, and the servings per container are 7. Calories are 10 calories. Total carbs are 3 grams. Chromium is 200 micrograms. Proprietary blend of chlorogenic acid from green coffee, Caffeia arabica bean extract, contains less than 2% natural caffeine, Garcinia cambogia fruit extract, alpha lipoic acid. Okay, so that's what's in it. Other ingredients that's in it is polydextrose citric acid, natural flavors, beet vulgaris root extract for color, stevia extract, luohan guo is Serratia, excuse me, I don't speak this language. Serratia grosveneril fruit extract. Okay, and these are the directions. 30 minutes before any meal, pour 1 packet of Plexus Slim into a 12 to 20 ounce glass. Okay, so I read that to you. And if taking the accelerator, take your accelerator with your Plexus Slim in the morning after you have eaten, rather than on an empty stomach. So that's what I did. Let's see. Okay, warnings. I like to give warnings just in case. Okay, so my card ran out. So that's really strange because I've been deleting my stuff on my card. It's like not deleting. I don't know. You know me and electronics. We're not going to go through that. So the warnings on this is to drink 8 glasses of water per day, which you're supposed to anyways. The accelerator. Okay, wait. Of course, not for children under the age of 18. Avoid taking Plexus products with cold medicines containing pseudoephedrine, ephedrine, PPA, or products containing caffeine. Before starting this or any other supplementation, consult a physician first. If unpleasant effects occur, discontinue use. So, I am not having any effects at all, and usually if I'm going to have something happen, it's usually the first dose for me anyways, because I'm very sensitive to medication. Whenever I start any new antidepressant or any kind of drug for that matter, I have to start off tiny baby steps, because if I get a regular type dose like what a doctor would normally start someone on, I've had the shakes, I've had the vomiting, I've had so many different things happen to me over the years from the different medications. Because I mean, when you are told that I am considered a manic depressant, clinically manic depressant. Okay, so when I was going through medications, because you know, you're like a guinea pig. That's exactly what you are, because everybody's so different that the doctor has to figure out. His job is to figure out, okay, what am I going to do with her? What medications are going to work and what medications are not. I remember this one medication, and I can't remember what it was called, but he gave it to me to sleep, because my mind goes 1,000 miles a minute when I lay down in that bed, because it probably doesn't work during the day because I'm flying flying around here. I'm like a robot. I know what I need to do, and so then my brain says, okay, it's my turn, and I can't go to sleep. So he gave me this sleeping aid, and it scared me. I almost went to the emergency. I was shaking. My husband was in back of me on the bed, holding me like this, trying to get me to quit shaking. It was violently shaking. I will never, I put that down as a, you know, when they ask if you have any allergies to medication, I always put that down. And I can't, and it's been so long, I can't remember what it's called, but it had a really adverse reaction on me. So he knows now that if he's going to put me on anything else, he wants to be very careful of what he wants to put me on. And I know I'm not the only person out there that has this type of problem. We are very different, but then we are very similar. You know, there are people that have the same problem. So anyways, so this is the 7-day challenge with the accelerator. And this is just the Plexus Slim without the accelerator. Now, they say that you should use the accelerator because it helps the Plexus Slim. It helps to, of course, accelerate. That's why it's called what it's called. It's helped to accelerate things. Now, this isn't the only thing that that Plexus does. Plexus does a lot of different things. They have children's vitamins. They have cleansers. And this catalog is more about their conventions that I have that they've done. It's just something that they send with the medication, with the supplements. But I did want to give you Felicia's address. She's pretty knowledgeable, and if she doesn't know the answer, she asks her manager to make sure she's giving you the correct advice, which I really appreciate. Because, I mean, this is going in your body, so you want to make sure that, you know, what you're doing is actually normal, whatever's happening. So her email address to her website is F as in Frank, BREDEK MYPLEXUS products.com. And that's where I got mine, and I've of course had a lot of questions, and we've talked back and forth about it. But I'm really hoping, you know, even if it takes like a month to start reacting, I feel good. I don't feel jittery from the accelerator. I don't really feel much of anything at all, except that I'm not hungry. But I'm not normally hungry during the day. I mean, some mornings I'll wake up and be hungry if I didn't have dinner the night before, which is, you know, normal because I didn't eat the day before. But I want to get my metabolism going again because I am going to be 45, and I feel a huge difference in me as of trying to lose weight. I can't just exercise or eat right anymore. Like for dinner at night, all I'm eating is a huge portion of vegetables and a small amount of meat. I don't eat any carbs at night. Now, I did eat a handful of almonds before bed last night because a farmer gave them to my husband, and I love almonds, and my husband brought them home to me. But I am going to keep you updated. Now, I'm not going to do a day-by-day thing of how this is happening. I will weigh in once a week and see how the process is going. But I'm really, really thinking about if this works real well. I want to get the cleanser too. I've never cleansed. I'm kind of afraid of those things because I have IBS. You know, on top of everything else, you're probably thinking, dang, this is the most unhealthiest woman I've ever seen in my life. But I do try to stay healthy. But I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of genetic stuff going that went on in my family. My grandmother had IBS. My grandmother had fibromyalgia. I don't know if my grandma had depression because she never ever showed symptoms of it. She could have and hid it. My grandmother was a very, very beautiful woman and a very tough woman. My grandfather knew not to cross her. It was so funny. And she could, my grandfather was he was a cop for his career. And it was funny because she would fix the plumbing. She would be able to do an oil change. She would be able to fix a tire. My grandmother was awesome, and I can't do any of those things, and so sometimes I feel like I should probably learn, you know, because it's probably a good thing to know. So yeah, so my grandmother was an awesome, awesome woman. She could just figure it out or do whatever she needed to do. So with that being said, I'm going to close this video. I'll show you my outfit today. I have to go grocery shopping because I went to Walmart, but I don't get meat and fruit from them. I only get like boxed and canned stuff from them. So I have to go get fruit today and some vegetables and some milk because I don't like their milk either. And a little bit of like chicken or some type of meat. Because I have been this summer so busy. There's been no summer for me, and I haven't been cooking, and so we've been eating pizza at night, and we've been eating burgers at night, and it's really costly for a family of 6 to begin with, because Haley can eat her own big old burger. So we need to quit doing that, because I think we'd save a lot of money. So anyways, I'll show you. I don't have any shoes on right now. My shoes are downstairs, but they're just a pair of white Keds. That's all they are, but they're not really Keds. I got them at Target, so they're Massimos. But this is my top, and I've shown you something like this before. I have a blue one as well, and this has real pretty, come on, real pretty. I love crochet, you know me, I love this crochet. And this is an extra, extra large. I have my bodysuit underneath, of course. And these are Maurice's jeans. And they're the denim flex. That is the back, like you really want to see my big kabunka. But that is the back. And then I just rolled them up on the bottom. Let me see. See, I just rolled them up on the bottom. So they kind of look like capris. I don't like really short capris because I'm so fair that I was made fun a lot of as a kid because everybody was tan and I was white. And little did I know that being white is okay. It protects your skin from melanoma, which is another thing that runs in my family. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I am going to do the baby monitoring system. This is the old system. This is the summer. In fact, I think my daughter is in her room. She's not feeling too good today. She keeps telling me she's tired. So I let her stay in bed, which I don't like to do too often. And it's not going to show me anything, I guess. Oh, see, it's saying there's no signal. Yeah, see, it's not doing anything for me. So it's a really well-made baby monitor, but you know, like everything else, I've had it for like I think 3 or 4 years. Like everything else, it gets old. I bought it when those screens came out because I thought, oh, this is perfect. Now I can see her because I know when Haley's seizing. I have the monitor right up to my head, and the way she's breathing, I know she's having a seizure because I've dealt with it since she was 12. So what, 14 years? So I know, and I can pop on the screen and look, and if I see her down there struggling, I have to go down there because it worries me so much, because if she has seizures and they can't stop, she can't stop them, of course, but she will break out in a rash. And I asked the emergency doctor one time, what is this rash that she breaks out in? He said it is actually a lack of oxygen, because it's just the weirdest thing. It'll start here, and you can see it. It spreads down her body, down her arms. And so that's when, you know, of course, that's when we have to give her emergency medication. It only, you know, so far, knock on wood, it's only happened 3 times this year so far. And but she has little seizures, you know, quite a few times, and all of my family knows CPR. We all so if anybody stays with her, we all know what we need to do. My kids were brought up with her. She's the oldest, so you know, they don't, it doesn't scare them. They've seen it. Whereas if, you know, somebody came in and saw it, they might freak out. And to us, it's just not a big thing. It is if they don't stop. You know, I don't like that. But to see the little ones aren't so bad. So those monitors come in real handy. They are very important to me. They have to work. So I will go over that tomorrow with you. And I hope you all have a great Friday. I'm so happy because I felt like the week really dragged. You know what? I didn't use any bronzer on my nose, and my nose looks like it's big. I just noticed that. Do I have a fake nose on? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh well. Whatever. Gotta put some smile in your day sometime or another, right? Today we'll just laugh at my nose. It looks like I have those glasses with that nose on. I'm just missing the big eyebrows. Well, my eyebrows are kind of big today. So, thank you all so much for subscribing. I've gotten 3 or 4 new ones in the past couple weeks, and I'm just over the moon. I tell you, I am so over the moon. My daughter just looks at me like, yeah, okay, Mom. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care. It's like, I am doing something right. So thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you all so much. I love to know that you enjoy my videos and that I'm not doing something boring or stupid. I hope. So please like and subscribe my video. Yeah, subscribe it. Subscribe to my video if you're new, and I will talk to you tomorrow about baby monitors. And you know what? You never know what else I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to CVS today. So I said no makeup, but you never know. I might come back with something. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.